friends, welcome back to our channel. If you've seen our videos before, if you're new, my name is Abby.
My name is So.
And we're
the Disney Sisters. And we have yet another haul for you guys today.
It's actually been a while since
this
we've
one,
done
a Disney haul.
Yeah,
like a Disney Parks haul.
Yeah.
This one seems kind of obvious. You guys know, if you know us, we had to have a haul for this because it is EPCOT 40th. All the merch. We got pins, we got plush, we got match bands, we got a little bit of everything. We went on October 1st, which is the 40th anniversary of EPCOT, and you guys know that is our absolute favorite park. We love EPCOT. We are there all the time, and we pretty much love everything about it, especially when it comes to like the nostalgic beginnings of the park, that kind of thing, and that's what the 40th was all about. Yeah. So we went and picked up a few items to commemorate this day, and we wanted to share it with you guys. So first things first, they gave us these.
We got a couple freebies
as we headed into the park or out of the park, and I think that they are the nicest freebies we've received in a very long time in the parks.
It's true.
And one of which was this beautiful poster.
I'm obsessed with
So they gave one per person for these, and it says October 1st, 2022, EPCOT 40, and it's like this.
It's kind of holographic.
It's kind of holographic. It's raised. The logo is raised on the top, and it is a really pretty like shiny finish. And they did something similar with at Magic Kingdom for the 50th celebration back in October of last year, and so this one is the EPCOT. So let me show you up close. We will definitely be framing these. They are so pretty. You can kind of see they have like this holographic kind of finish to them, and then the white part of the EPCOT logo is raised, and it says EPCOT 40. So pretty.
Love it. And then we also got the commemorative guide map, which is on the same kind of paper. It's also a little bit holographic. So it's just, you know,
and
a normal
EPCOT
map, but they redesigned it for the 40th.
So it kind of looks a little bit more like nostalgic, like back in the day that they used, how they used to make the guide maps. So they kind of
it's on like much thicker paper than the normal maps are. So. Very fun.
It really is fun to kind of read through that, because not only do they have the regular park stuff, but they have this whole EPCOT 40 part in the beginning that talks about like what EPCOT was, what it is going to be moving forward, and then it also gives, you have to show these because they're just
there were two little snacks
that are special for.
So there was a waffle and a little Figment cake, and I think they're really, really cute.
We did not try either of those, but we did see them at multiple of the locations that we went. So
we
got one of those per person, and I think these are just going to be really cool to kind of save and be like, we were there on EPCOT's 40th. So
especially because I know we have so many memories of EPCOT's 35th 5 years ago. We have a lot of memories and memorabilia from that too, so it's kind of fun to do it all again. The fun of this also is it falls right over my birthday, so I did get a few things.
Literally,
my birthday's a couple days before.
Her birthday is like 3 days before the birthday of EPCOT. Almost twinning on your birthdays.
Yes.
So we did go a little bit more merch crazy because it was her birthday, and a lot of things were themed on Figment, so you knew she needed all of those.
First thing we got, you have already seen this probably by the time that this video is going up, but we bought some of the mystery pins. We bought several boxes of mystery pins, and we have already opened them on our channel, so I'll go ahead and link it up in the card and down in the description if you want to see what pins we got, because I'm not going to tell you. You have to go watch that video.
This is like the best set ever for Abby and like the things that you
I'm
collect.
obsessed with it. I will tell you that. Little spoiler from the other video. But it's a 12-pin collection with Figment and all of the EPCOT logos. Some from over the years and some brand new ones as well. So it's a very fun set. These boxes were $24.99 and I love them.
Yeah.
So.
And then check out that really good like commemorative thing for the 40th.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll go ahead and just start with pins, because we did pick up a lot of pins because they were beautiful. They're really good quality, especially compared to the last few months of pins that Disney's been releasing. These are very good quality, and we just couldn't choose, so we just got a lot of them. And this one is the pass holder pin that was released for the EPCOT 40th. So it has Figment and the EPCOT logo, and then it says pass holder 40 down the side. And this one is a limited release. So they didn't do limited edition, I don't think. The only ones that are limited edition are the jumbos. There may be, they're all limited release, because they wanted to be able to make them until they want to stop making them, which is fine. So here is what the pin looks like. So this is the backer card with EPCOT 40. You have the little Disney pass holder logo there, as well as the Walt Disney World Parks logo. And then here is what Figment looks like. It is a pin-on pin, so Figment is kind of up in front of the logo, and then it says pass holder 40 on the side with a really pretty white glitter design. This pin was $17.99.
This one we also picked up. I do really love this one too.
Yes.
So this is
we
not
couldn't decide.
This is not pass holder. This is for everybody. But it's an EPCOT 40, and it's got little versions of Figment in like different poses around the EPCOT logo, and it's all purple and pink. And then the dangle down here says EPCOT 40, October 1st, 2022. So. How cute is that pin, right? I think it's really adorable. It looks like it should spin, but I think they went with the dangle element instead.
Yeah.
But it's very cute.
Speaking of spinner pins,
Yeah,
this is a
one's
pin.
Maybe my favorite.
I think this is my favorite thing that was released in this entire collection.
Yeah.
We both actually got this pin because we loved it that much. But it is the EPCOT 40 mini jumbo pin, which I feel like this used to be the size of a jumbo pin, but now
Yes.
the jumbo's
You'll see
jumbo.
in a second. You'll see in a second.
So this is the mini jumbo, and it is Figment with a pot of gold looking thing, and then it has all the EPCOT logos coming out and around him, and the background does spin. So I went ahead and took mine out. This is Abby's in the box, but let me show you mine. So here is the mini jumbo spinner pin. So it does have Figment on the front, and then he is pulling all of the Imagination logos out of his pot of gold. You can just see all the colorful logos there. It has kind of a rainbow design to it. It's super cool. It says EPCOT 40 on the bottom, and then let me show you what the back of this pin looks like. So you can see it's definitely a hefty pin, and this one, I don't know if you're going to be able to read it, but on the back it does say limited edition of 3,000, and then it has the EPCOT 40th logo down there as well. 3 pin posts because it is quite a thick pin. There it is from the side, and really worth the money, I think, for this one because it's just so cool. And the mini jumbo was $34.99, but it has like so much going for it.
It's so pretty.
Okay.
So one fun thing that they had, well, they had a lot of fun things, but one
So many fun things.
that was really fun, I thought, was it looks like the Tiny Kingdom map, you know, like the cloth map, but it just says EPCOT, and it's got like a cool geometric design on it, and you can buy pins to represent the World Showcase.
You can make your own
pavilions.
World Showcase.
You get to make your own World Showcase, and they've all got Disney characters and the like icons of the World Showcase pavilions, and I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
There's 11
Every
of
single
them.
one is so different
They're
in
so
design
pretty.
and characters.
Yeah.
And these are like a pin-on-pin too.
Yes. So we only decided to buy 2. We didn't want the whole set. I mean, we do.
Actually, we would love the whole set.
It's a lot.
They are $17.99 a pin.
Yeah.
And I think we mathed it out with the map and everything. It's $220 for the entire collection.
It has,
And we love World Showcase, but we do also have World Showcase pins already from
Yes.
other festivals and such. And so we were like, do we really
another World
want
Showcase
to have another
set.
World Showcase set for that much money? I think if they were maybe a little bit more reasonable in price, we might have done it all. But
as it stands, we picked out 2 because they are characters that we collect and we love. So
and pavilions that are our favorite.
yes. So as you guys know, the Disney Mom collects Chip and Dale pins, and Canada is probably her favorite pavilion. I think if I had to,
I think it's
if I
one of
had to
mine
say.
too.
I know, I love Canada, and it's our favorite at the Food and Wine Festival for sure. But you can see there's Chip and Dale there with the hotel in the background, and it says Canada EPCOT 40. And then we also picked up the UK pin, the United Kingdom Pavilion, because it's Tigger and Eeyore. How cute are they? And then the like shop door, like the big one when you walk in, is on the background there. It's super duper cute. And like Hope said, these are pin on pins. You can see the characters are a little bit raised from the background, and they're so cute. They're all watching the fireworks. That's the back of the UK one, and you can see it says limited release, EPCOT 40. Actually, EPCOT 40 is up here, but
$17.99.
$17.99. There are 11 in the set. They have some really cute ones. Mickey and Minnie are in the US. I'm trying to think. Pinocchio's in Italy, I think.
Stitch was in Japan.
Mushu was in China.
Yeah.
So there's some really unique
characters.
I think Olaf was in Norway. So if you collect like unique characters, I think you might be able to find a fun one of that unique.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's it. So, yeah.
Okay, next up, and I believe this is the final pin that we have to share with you guys today.
It's the mother of all pins, I mean.
And this is the true jumbo, not the mini jumbo, and you can see why it's called a jumbo.
It's literally the size of
the size of my face. Yeah. And this one is cool. It's all silver, and then it has a like see-through red rim around the outside. Yes. It says celebrating 40 years of imagination, EPCOT 40, and then it has Figment with the top hat. Alrighty, so this is what the jumbo looks like. It is huge, and you do have like kind of a raised element in the center. Figment is a little bit more forward than the background, and then you can see kind of a see-through element of a red rim around the side. Huge, really, really heavy. This one was a limited edition, I want to say of 1,000, and it is $115. So definitely not a cheap one, but this is definitely one of those collectible items that will maintain and also increase in value the further we get from EPCOT 40, but we just couldn't pass it up. It was too pretty, and again, we love the kind of like Broadway Figment. Yeah. It is really kind of a fun pose, something different that you don't really see Figment doing very often. It says limited edition of 1,000 on the back, and then you have EPCOT 40, and then the big pin trading logo right there in the center, so really pretty. Okay, we're nearing the end here, folks.
Well, from like the craziest, prettiest thing to probably the least of those things.
I think it's adorable.
I think it's adorable, but like it's not as impressive as the jumbo pin.
We kind of did that in the wrong order. That should have been like the big ending.
This should have been the beginning. It's a Figment plush. So this
not $115.
No,
Figment plush.
This is $26.99, which is expensive for a plush, but it's okay. It's you know, it's
worth it.
Prices. He's so stinking cute. So I have a couple of Figment plushes from over the years.
A collection.
I have Chef Figment, I know, from Food and Wine a few years ago.
You have a vintage Figment.
Yeah, and I think I have a just normal Figment plush, but I might be making that up. But
you also have the what's the pillow thing called?
I also have the
Pillow Pet.
The Figment Pillow Pet. Yes, I do. I have
yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I have quite a few. So this is the new one to add to my collection, and it is the EPCOT 40 Figment with his little EPCOT 40 shirt.
Look at this vintage sweater.
I love it so much. It's so cute.
Like retro.
It's adorable. I think he looks so happy, and also I love his like power pose. He's got
he
the
does
hands
stand
on the
up
hips.
on his own, which is nice.
The hands on the hips really makes it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
and they are like sewn.
They are
on the hips, so he is confident.
He is confident. I love that for
him.
And
I like how his feet are a different color purple. Like they have the darker purple.
Yeah, he's got a like shading on the bottom of his feet. So.
Yeah, and I love that he can stand up on his own, which is kind of nice.
He's so cute. I love him so much. So I just saw him and I was like, yeah, he needs to come home.
Yeah, definitely. And the item that I'm probably most excited about, well, I don't know. The jumbo is pretty great. Yeah. But the one that I'm most excited for use purposes from this collection was the item that I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely getting this. And it is the brand new Magic Band Plus in the EPCOT 40th collection.
Yes.
So I have yet to get a Magic Band Plus. Abby has one. I do not have one. And I think this might be the one.
I mean, it's pretty
The one. I saw it and I was like, oh, it's so pretty. So we decided to pick one up. It says 40 Years of Imagination EPCOT on it. It is like a rainbow geometric design that kind of has like Space Earth vibes. And let me show you a close
up.
The
puck has
just so
EPCOT
pretty.
Logo. It's so cool.
It says 40 Years of Imagination, and then it starts with like the orange kind of coloration over here, and then it moves all the way down to your like darker jewel tones with EPCOT and the blue and red, and then the puck is the Imagination logo, and it is white on the front. So really, really pretty, and I just thought that it was like a work of art in itself, but then it also is really fun to use. And I will say we are hoping to do a vlog series coming up here on the parks all about Magic Band Plus. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel because that will be coming soon-ish, especially as the weather is getting nicer. We are like super excited to get back into the parks and film all the things for you. So that is it for our EPCOT 40th haul. There were so many other things that we did not purchase, but that were beautiful.
Is really cute.
Backpack
with Spaceship
was
Earth
great
on the pocket.
That was a lounge fly and it had a matching wallet.
Yeah.
There was a Spirit jersey, lots of t-shirts, hoodies, wearables. There's a Harvey collection that came out, Harvey's collection, that had a tote and a really kind of scary looking Figment plush crossbody if you want to see that. We do have a vlog where we'll link up above where we showed a lot more of this merchandise. So if you're interested in any of the other items that came out, we showed a lot of it in that vlog.
And I have to say, I think the Harvey's tote is maybe one of my favorite of the Disney Harvey's totes that I've seen. It's not as
again
heavy
is very reminiscent of the Magic Band.
It's got the rainbow and all the logos on it,
Yes.
and I think it's very pretty.
Yes.
I don't have any need for it, so I don't have it, but
Right.
I think it's very pretty.
Yeah. And yeah, just so many things. I think there were even like homewares, like mugs,
Yeah.
and table decor.
And there's probably going
all
to be
that kind of
more
stuff.
before
Yeah, it's gonna
this
keep coming,
celebration
for
is
sure.
over, so.
Yeah, but we are happy with the items that we chose. We did decide to go more pin heavy on this one, mainly because that is one of the collectibles that we collect and also our family collects. And then more than that, it's a great way to store collectibles. I feel like some of the other things, it's a little bit more difficult space-wise
Yes.
to store all of that. And so for us, it made more sense to go the pin route. And there were just so many great pins. We just couldn't decide, so we decided to get a lot. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe down below for more Disney magic.
Be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any vlogs or more hauls coming up in the future.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye!